Hey you guys, so I just wanted to hop on here today and share a word with you guys. I just wanted to share how good the Lord is, you guys. It's so amazing that when we go through trials and tribulations and storms, that God is the one that's leading us through it. And one thing that I'm learning, I woke up today with so much clarity and so much of a sound mind. And I woke up today and I just thought, wow, I had to go through this storm. I had to walk through this valley to get out of it and see the greater picture, the grander picture of what God is showing me. And so there's been words that the Lord has placed in my spirit even since like 2020. And a lot of these words are correlating with what's happening in my life right now in this very moment. And so for some of you guys that know, like when I slept in my car for a few days, I wasn't alarmed. I was, like I said, I'm being very honest, it was very uncomfortable, but I was grateful and I was humbled by the fact that I knew God was still with me. And I had to go through a certain thing I had to endure, right? To get to this place right now, in this moment. And this place right now, I'm just so grateful. I'm so thankful to the Lord. And for how God uses his children as well, to have security, the stability that I was praying for. And in the stability, he's even speaking so much more. And I was mentioning how I had previous words he's given to me that are now relating to this moment with God. And I just want to share with you guys that when God gives you a word, stand on that word. It doesn't matter what anyone says. Sometimes it looks crazy. It sounds crazy. You look crazy. But to God, you are right where you're supposed to be. When God sends a promise and he speaks a promise over your life, hold on to that word. Don't wither. Don't throw it away because you don't see it. Don't give up. All things happen in God's time. He says in Ecclesiastes, everything is beautiful in its time. Everything that God has created, that God has spoken, it's beautiful in its own time. And when God speaks a word and a promise, that word is perfect and is perfected by the hand of God. So when God he gives you the word, the promise that he's spoken over what you're waiting for and praying for, keep waiting. Don't give up, you guys. And so I had to go through what I went through to this moment right now that I've prayed for stability. And this is for many people that are walking in the same way that and what I've been walking in. Maybe you're relating to this story. And our testimonies are so powerful, are so impactful towards other people. So share your testimonies, you guys. That's why I love coming on here and sharing what God is doing in my life, not because of me, but because I know it's going to help somebody else. It's going to help someone heal. It's going to help someone get through and break through. It's going to help someone wait and be steadfast and have unwavering faith. That's what we're called to do in the body of Christ, is to edify and lift each other up. But I want to share this word with you guys, that when God speaks a promise, wait on the Lord, and he will renew your strength. And as you hold on to that promise, you're going to go through this path and journey he takes you on, but he's leading you. Every step he says he orders. And so he says, the steps of a righteous man availeth much, meaning the steps of a righteous man. I think I said that wrong, actually. The steps of a righteous man are ordered by the Lord, should I say. And so I want to share this with you guys, that sometimes we may see it one way, but God is doing something in such a different way. And it's a lot better than what we've expected, right? I always say, God, like, surprise me. I want to be surprised. And so going back to the promises of God and what God has spoken over your life, they're good for us. And they make us get closer to the Lord and want God even more. And so I share this with you guys because I have the stability at the moment that I've been praying for, and I've been standing just in the Lord, like, God, okay, I don't see myself here. I don't see myself doing this. I don't see myself with these people, but I see myself here. And so because I have peace here, thank you for providing. God is a God of provision. And again, we are in a season of provision. And when I say provision, I'm talking about financial provision for many people. A lot of us have been, lacking in our finances, not because we're in lack, but because it was like a Job season. So many of us are breaking through, and we're about to see why God had us wait. We're about to see why God had us to go through that path and way that we had to go through. And so we're in a season of provision, we're in a season of redemption, and we're in a season of acceleration. What God spoke to you, where he said he was going to take you, he's going to accelerate that. He's going to accelerate it. He's going to bring people into your life and on your path that you need, that are going to help you get to that next place. There's been a lot of people reaching out to me when it comes to editing. I need an editor, and I haven't publicly spoken about this, but I need an editor. And it's so crazy how I prayed and 2 people came out, and so I've been speaking with them by the grace of God. And so we're here to help each other. We're here to help each other. We have to invest in one another, whether it's time, money, friendship, whatever that looks like. And also know who's for you. Know who is for you. Know that if God sends people into your life, you will have peace. If there is confusion, if there is doubt, God probably didn't send them, y'all. And work on healing. So I love you guys. I pray this blesses you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. God bless you.